locker room. They are set as they'll square off.
That's some bullshit.
With the Houston Texans. No more training camp, no more exhibitions. The 2018 NFL season on EA Sports is underway. Here comes Bruce Ellington on the return. Solid return.
Boy, the nigga damn near ran the kick out.
Start at the 32-yard line.
Let's see how this goes. We're going to start out in cover 3.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
We got 2 receivers out.
Now it's
no, he ran, and I forced him up the middle.
NFL carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of
scrimmage.
Huddle. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad.
Man, look at all that time Tom Brady just had in that fucking pocket, bro.
A lot of guys to account for.
I'm sleep.
Down deep into Houston territory. They're able to
Boy, hell no.
That sets up a 1st and goal. Big completion there on 3rd.
No, but shit.
Drive alive.
Tom Brady had too much time.
But plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early.
And my line is on aggressive. I don't understand how he had that much time.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Throw left side complete. It's Gordon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5.
That should have been a damn pick right there. No, he threw it on the screen. Hey, this should have been a pick. I would play it underneath.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
Your opponent looking for you in their group chat.
When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him.
Did it?
He's running routes
I don't know.
as the game goes on.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
The New England Patriots remain consistent on offense with a stable of running backs. They added Sony Michel, the 31st pick of the draft in 2018, to that stable at the University of Georgia, mainly for his ability to run inside the tackles and add a little thump to their...
The first NFL touchdown run for
Boy, that nigga ran to the outside. I got to take my headset off. I can be dealing with you.
Here on their opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Ooh, we can't play no Fortnite later after this.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Who that life? Oh, good, folks.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, I'm Pro 1. Shit, that shit is easy, man. I don't know good now.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. And even 50 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
No. I'm on that team now. Ain't gonna be no 50.
And he's in.
Be 50.
Houston. Lamar Miller, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now it's Ellington to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy.
Nigga, you trying to email the 2K for a damn one loss? Man, please.
Another Super Bowl run last year that, of course, came up short against the Eagles. But Charles Gronk is back. Tom Brady back. Do they have any magic left in the tank?
Of course they do. They're the New England Patriots, and until further notice, they run the AFC East. They run the AFC. That's just who they are. But in order for them to win a Super Bowl again, to get back there and take it this time, they need the continued play of Brady, the continued magic. But on defense, not just winning the money downs. They've got to win first and second down so that the money down tilts in their favor.
Now a play fake here on first down. Gonna air it out deep for Gronk.
Bro, what the fuck?
Caught inside the 35.
He slung it deep. Oh, what the fuck?
How you get a perfect off the line? You ain't even get in there.
The Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
Shit,
that nigga jumped perfect off the line and didn't get in there. You ain't even come.
What?
Good by Gostkowski, and that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
That shit trash. Boy, what? Shit. Man, please.
Optimism really in Houston for 2018, but Charles, it all revolves around one word. It's something they didn't have in 2017. I'll give you a hint. It starts with the letter H.
I want to say I got perfect off the line and didn't get in there.
Picked up by Obi Melifonwu, and he'll bring it back.
Oh, that thing got the interception.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want to.
You're without a doubt. And so far,
now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Yeah, Savage threw that screen. He should have run and threw that motherfucker away. He was on top of that shit.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he's got Lamar Miller, 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller.
Man, please.
Touchdown of this
I had to take that ball out there. Wow. Shit. I threw that pitch on that goddamn screen, man, please.
1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield.
I'm going to give it a shot.
Right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
Oh, no, that's dead. That's dead. After that, he came down in that out for him and stole that deep ass touchdown off that cross post. That shit dead, fam.
Kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
It's kind of hard, man. I don't know.
We're
going to see.
Across the 20,
I'm going to see this to go around.
as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I'm going to see, goddamn
it. The Patriots gearing up to go now. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10.
Put Bobby Wagner in the deep third. Oh, this nigga Sonny Michel just front off Bobby Wagner, bro. Fuck out of here. When he come out in that iPhone, I'm gonna play cover 3, 4-3, and I'm gonna put Bobby Wagner in the.
Pats won that one, but they also
I'm gonna put Bobby Wagner in the deep third.
In the regular season last year, the Pats won, but it was in pretty dramatic fashion.
How about Deshaun Watson, his second start in the NFL for the Houston
fuck that drag.
He went toe-to-toe with the master himself.
Let's go. We got to Tom Brady. Let's go.
Able to get in there for the sack. DJ Reader
4-3 cover 3.
in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I know it.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
This nigga
now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
So after the penalty, they're back to where they started, 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Well, this is
come on, man. This nigga Edelman broke the tackle. My safety didn't jump. Man, please. This game wild as hell.
45 yards.
I gotta take my headset off, dude. I can't deal with this.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Shotgun now for Brady. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go.
Bro, look at that playmaking, bro. I watched the playmaking, bro. That's a touchdown. Sweet, bro.
Julian Edelman, 43 yards. And the Patriots add on to the
like, this nigga just playmaking niggas and all type of shit.
now out to kick it away.
Let's see some trash. Let's see some trash.
Fielded at the 6.
Let's see some trash, man.
Down at the 28-yard line. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles,
I don't think I'm a run man in this
we
position.
saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one.
Boy, you lying.
And also, they have rules about where people have to be.
Fuck, man.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dante Hightower in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Down. Back 22. Back 22.
Watson, off play action.
Man, look, my line ain't blocking, man. Please.
Once more. Dante
That's
in there to get
trash.
him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Bro, he walked by all three of them niggas, fam. That's that O-line.
Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. He steps into this one, and this
That's
is
that Texas O-line, man. I don't know if it's gonna be tight.
Have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
Wait, 20. 380.
They begin with Michelle on the ground.
Look at this line and block Bobby Wagner. Oh my God, boy, who is this nigga, bro? Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga, bro? Who is it? Why the line so good? We got this nigga in the backfield, fam.
Week 1 of the season.
I'm dead to the bitch.
You and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot.
I'm dead to the
Plus,
bitch,
the intensity
bro.
and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Dead than a bitch down 14, man. I can't get no shot.
Some more carries going forward as the Pats come up 1st and 10.
That shit is trash. That shit trash.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The 4-time All-Pro, J.J. Watt. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
I want to send some heat at Tom Brady, but then again, I don't, bro.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Wait, 20. Wait, 20.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to go down again. J.J. Watt in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That's the only way I'm going to be able to catch up if I send that heat. That's the only way.
Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved.
Yeah.
You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27.
Oh, come on, Fuller. Where is you going, baby?
A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Thought he was going to take that bitch to the house. I need to go now and run time out, and I get ball back at halftime.
And that play will go nowhere.
I'll do it.
Losing
I wasn't
yards
expecting
back
that
near
to go far.
midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Come back, come back. Tiger.
After the run, Watson going to throw. And this one taken
Oh, I'm wasting downs, man.
Not in the field of play.
Fuck.
They say it's incomplete. The throw
Wasting
led him a
fucking
little too far.
downs.
It brings up 3rd down.
Scared to put that bitch in the air, man. You gotta put that bitch in the air, Savage. Fuck the bullshit. You gotta put that bitch in the air, fam. You gotta put that bitch in the air.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Watson.
Oh, good use alert, man. Fuck.
Picked off by Deron Harmon, and his guys are going to take over.
Trash it the fuck up.
Line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
He can hurt you downfield.
They said this nigga caught this goddamn pass asleep.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Brady now on 1st down.
Come on, bro. Y'all gotta get there.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Al Woods in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Brady to throw on 2nd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way.